So one method that we worked with that made a huge difference in my own evolution as a human, really, but also as a purpose guide, is the Soul Quest. Um, so inside the training, there's like every purpose guide or future purpose guide gets to, be a consumer of the training first. So you get to experience what it's like to be a client. And what I found, there's so many things that contributed to my experience and my, enhanced evolution of my purpose. But um, the Soul Quest just blew them all out of the water. I mean, um, what this is, it's basically 1 day silence, fasting, and then 8 hours in nature, and spend weeks creating and developing what this self-designed ceremony actually is going to be. So, I got to bring in all of my work from the past, my work with the Mankind Project and the different archetypes we use there, and that is like a lens for understanding my purpose. Looking at the octagon, all 8 pieces of that, those as like unique prayers and inquiries into like, what is my purpose? What is the emerging, the bleeding edge of my purpose? And what I got was basically a new name. um, in shamanic and kind of nature, or kind of pre-industrial nature-based communities, they talk about animal spirits or plant spirits as like kind of the emerging edge of your life's purpose. And I've been using that through the Mankind Project for about a decade now, and it's been really helpful in like my next kind of purposeful expression. And so I had released what my previous animal name was, and was ready to step into something new. And inside the Soul Quest was that inquiry, that want, that soul level intention to like claim a new name, to receive kind of what is the next expression. And that's what happened in the ceremony. Maybe about 2/3 of the way through the 8 hours, I received this name, Buffalo Heart. And I was like, oh gosh, what is this? Like, critical, skeptical mind coming in, like, did you just make that up? And so I did what I know to do, and that's to question it, to really, puncture it, like try to say, is this me? Like, does this really fit? Like, is this just like another new age thing to like slap on to my ego? So I sat there for a while, and I thought about it, and I wasn't getting any clarity inside my circle. So I stepped out, and I'd been kind of talking to the trees and the leaves and the birds and the wind. So I was like, well, I'm going to take this to the trees. And so stepped out of the circle and just kind of put my hands on the trees and just said, is this my name? Am I Buffalo Heart? And nothing after the first tree, nothing after the second tree. And I think it was somewhere between like the 3rd and 4th tree where the rest of the name came through, and it was who loves and holds the world. So WHOLE, like makes whole. So I'm Buffalo Heart, who loves and holds the world. And just like, I just crumpled, like just my whole body just fell to the earth, just crying like, wow, this is really who I am. Like, yeah, my name is Brandon. That was what my parents called me, but like who I am is this force for integrity, for good, for creating a more integrous, wonderful, purpose-driven human expression on planet Earth, and to heal it and to love it and not to fight it. I've been fighting it for so long. So, yeah, that was huge, and that still is. It still is a source of spiritual food to connect with that name every morning.